shrink me down a little more. Yeah! Welcome back to the Lone Sentinel Challenge. I forgot about this chain coif I was wearing. I think I also forgot about the chain skirt I'm wearing below this spiked armor. That's right. I have a way across the canyon. I think. It's a bow and arrow. It's unfortunate I'm a paladin, or else I might try to use them. You can't. I'll just go ahead and say you can't. Drastic Drackle doesn't notice your presence. Well then, it's going to die unawares. Bye-bye. So yeah, once again, I really didn't need to do any grinding. It's interesting, the first couple of streams of this, I really had to, like, knuckle down, get strong in between fights, but then I got to a point where I just... oh dear. Oh dear. I am confuzzled. Ow. You're all assholes. Alright, you're out of the way. Stop. I'm gonna run back to town and get a rest after this shit. Yeah, my body can't keep up, ends up not doing anything. That's happened both times instead of actually attacking. Can't work out what to do. Okay. It's not complicated, just... yeah, just steal all of my MP. Too flustered to move. What the hell does that mean? Alright, I'm all out of MP for you to try to steal. You can't confuse me while I'm paralyzed, either. And you also literally can't hurt me. No longer paralyzed. Oh, I'm back to being confused, though. Even while confused, they can't land a hit. It says something, probably. But what? Who can say? Oh, look, one of them actually hit me. Just do it 106. Oh, come the fuck on. Fast forwarding. There we go. Ah, nope. Goes for the jugular. Alright, and... didn't work, asshole. I have a boatload of stats. It was only a matter of time before I broke out of your loop. Yeah. Back to the inn. Yeah, herbs are nice and all, but I am completely dry on MP because of that shit. Yeah, it's just overnight. I pressed the wrong button. Ethel reads the sign. When Worm Ward, long sealed, is opened at last, the path of light shining shall appear firm and fast. Wormlight bow's arrow, let loose to the skies, shall point out the path to the blindest of eyes. Stone with a picture of a dragon's head on it is planted firmly on the ground. Fire the Wormlight bow into the air. I don't have a better idea. Wormlight bow Ethel is carrying starts to glow. A solemn voice booms through the air. Fire the light into the sky and let it lead you. Ethel fits an arrow to the string of the Wormlight bow, draws firmly, and lets it fly. Well, would you look at that? Make light of anything, you can make anything out of light. What a pair. Oi. Looks like you got company. That was weird. Ethel, isn't it? What are you doing here? What's the matter? I'm not in your village. Just saw a whopping great flash back in the village. Yeah, I made this. It's almost as like your refusal to believe me was your own fault. Yeah, we stuffed a bridge made of light. Wow, did you do this, Ethel? Wormwood will open with the light of the statue's sanctuary, and the way to hop over will appear at last. Is what all that means? All it's saying isn't just a load of yabber after all? Screw. Exactly, and now Ethel's off to give that black dragon what for. You weren't lying about being attacked by that dragon, were you, Ethel? The fuck do you think? Looks like we owe you an apology. You owe me a lot more than that. Just been so caught up in hating outsiders, which didn't make any sense, after what happened all them years ago. You mean where an outsider defended you from a different group of outsiders, but you blamed one outsider for it? And you wrecked your guardian I'm real pissed about that one. You apparently fucked up your own guardian statue, because it used to be in the friggin' town hall. You just junked that shit. Oh, for being such ungrateful drongos. Hope you can forgive us. I can forgive those who are sorry. If the legends are true, Upover should be on the other side of the bridge, and Grey Gnarl with it. And over there, maybe you can meet up with him and figure out what to do about that black dragon. Of course you can. If anyone can meet up with the hero of the heavens and beat the black dragon, it's Ethel. Now you can do it, we'll all be cheering you on. Good luck then. Everyone in Wormwood will be saying prayers for you. Take care, Ingathel. Don't forget to come back and visit once you've defeated the Black Dragon. Hang on, when it fall on your shoulders to give this Black Dragon's hide a hiding on top of everything else? Ah well, good a lead as any. But wherever that dragon's gone, there'll be some kind of clue about the figs. Come on then. Better than the nothing we have to go on currently. Though, if they're chilling out, maybe they'll let me use their shop. Let's see what they got for sale. The old six sense told me, eh? You ain't no ordinary mortal. I don't know what kind of stuff you're made of, but any weapons come in handy for you, you'd be wrapped. Open me doors to all the foreigners I like now. Free trade for all. In the armor shop, what are you after? I do like the idea that literally no one else in town was cool with this, but they were afraid the mayor was gonna kick them out if they didn't, you know, toe the line. Dragon mail. Ooh. Metallic mitts, bruisers, bracers, mental mittens, my mistake. Kiltlet, sorcerer's slacks, payback pumps, safety shoes. See, these have more defense, but they have more block chance, which I actually care about more. Give me that dragon mail. Damn it. Where's this? I can't be fully sure. I think it's a whole number I have, so I think it's 5%, so I think this still defends me more. How much defense are these? 11. Would I be cool trading 2 defense for 2% evasion? Maybe. What you got in your weapony shop? Merciless even against the scales of dragons. Halberd, Sandstorm Spear. You have a lot of anti-dragon gear, which tells me I might need to fight a dragon at some point. Wonder what that's about. A lot of my stuff I made myself, and it's just better. Yeah, let's look at this shit. They didn't have any better helmets, but this is also a class-specific helmet, and those tend to be... The class-specific gear tends to be really strong for when you get it. And it should be. If it's limited to one class, it should be better than the non-limited stuff in the same category. Because otherwise, what's the point of limiting it? These assholes. How many? Just 2. And they're gonna start draining my magic right away. Oh, come on. These guys have dodge chance. These are purely intended to annoy me. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Heck is that thing? No, don't keep chasing me for all eternity, please. Ah, now. Terror Hawks. Terror Hawk. Yeah. Okay, as I approach the end of this game, I'm really thinking about how to fight the final boss. Because the final boss does have, stun abilities. And I think he takes 3 actions per turn? It might only be 2, but yeah, I think it's 3. And I want to consider if I want to do the super boss that I'm pretty sure exists. Do the treasure maps that essentially have super bosses. But ones I think I could outstat rather than having to having to try to one-shot like I did on Tyrantula. A lava lump. I'll take it, I guess. Worm Wing, this area is called. Interesting. What do we have here? Thunderballs. People were digging these up. That's environmental storytelling there. Why were they buried? I mean, why were they underground? How do they work? How'd they get underground? Do they naturally exist underground and you just gotta friggin' dig? Why do I find them in a graveyard? All sorts of questions to ask, and probably no one thought of an answer, so keep asking for a while. This is what keeps me engaged in Dark Souls stuff. Knowing full well half the questions I have don't have... probably never got a real answer written down. Hell, maybe they have... What they have is they wrote down like 4 different explanations for everything, and whichever one people come to, if it's one of those 4, then they can say they're right. Or maybe there's only 2 of them that actually make sense with other explanations. They're nonetheless... Okay, I don't want you stunning me, so die. And then your friends run away. I guess if they have no real means of fighting me, that makes sense. It has been... when I inevitably get past the hurdles, and when I'm just playing this game, it's been a real treat to enjoy it, because this was the first proper Dragon Quest I played. Now, Rocket Slime was the first Dragon Quest anything I played, I think I actually rented it from Gamefly, and my brother and I loved it so much we bought it from them. Remember, actually, is Gamefly still around? When Gamefly was new, and they'd actually mail you the games. And for some of the games, you could just have the option of, hey, I just want to keep this, can I buy it from you? And you could. Not every game they let you do that, because I think some of them they had too limited a stock for the rentals, and a lot of people wanted them that they just wouldn't sell them. For a lot of them, like Rocket Slime, which never sold amazing, and they had plenty of copies and could even get more if they really wanted them, and I could just buy it off them. I think the only game I tried to buy, but I couldn't because of that, I think it was New Super Mario Bros. DS. And that's just, with Mario, they're gonna get rentals forever. Or maybe too many people had already bought them and they didn't have the stock to keep selling them. I understand the business practice, and it was a good one. And I don't think Digital Stormfronts completely killed that system. They killed game renting, because, like, Game Pass is essentially just renting but better. I think that's what Gamefly is now, if it's even still around. Which is admittedly a pretty big if, but I feel like in the last few years at least, I've seen a Gamefly commercial. Yeah, eventually, I think at some point I saw, like, an ad on TV for this game. And I was like, that looks like Dragon Ball Z. Because in it, like, the monk character they showed had, like, Super Saiyan hair. And he went into, like, he went into super pepped up state. So, like, they knew they were leaning on the Dragon Ball imagery with that. Because, of course, it's art by Akira Toriyama. There's a whole reason we're playing this. Usually if you go off the beaten path you can find stuff, but not this time. Ooh. Fisticup, who cares? A lot of the times they'll wait till really late in the game to give you another farming area for an item you don't need that you could also get way early in the game pretty quickly. It's like, ow, why? I walked through lava. I know that's why I took damage, but why did I do it? A city? Y'all just here? G'day there. Not often we get visitors around these parts. This here's Up Over, home of the worshippers of Grey Gnarl, hero of the heavens and scourge of the Giddish Empire. Beg it if I know how you made it up here. Know you're here. Now you're here, feel free to take it easy for as long as you like. At least not everyone's friggin' xenophobic weirdos. You can see me, can't you? Should be so kind as to make my last wish come true so I can rest in peace at last. All I wanted for someone to take the sultry dance I came up with and turn it into a craze by teaching it to lots of people. Come here, I'll teach you everything there is to know about my last and greatest work. You can now do the sultry dance. I don't know if I'd call that sultry. Can't go out on the tiles no more myself. And now you know me best move, so you can get out there and boogie up a storm for me. Boogie, boogie, boogie. So that's not even like a quest or anything. That's just down there. G'day, I'm a chronicler of dragons. Go around telling people how amazing Grey Gnarl was and all that. Want to hear the legend of the hero of the heavens? A bit long, but it's worth listening. No, I think I know it decently well. Tell you what, let me go shopping and ask me again. I'll be taking this. Mini medal. Dang it, I keep... Hey, what do you got? Get this way early. Giant wrench. Terra Tamper. Oop, nope, did not mean that. Battle records. Winning up a storm. 500 battles won make you an on-fire fighter. Scorchio. Flamio Hotman. Actually, I can go make this. Because I did get a gold bar at some point. And make a storm spear. Just be a straight damage upgrade. Let's go look at their armor selection before I go do that, though. Not that I think there'll be something in the armor section to replace the spear I'm about to make. Just so that I know what I'm doing. This is a power shield. Bolsters its bearer's HP if used as an item in battle. That's interesting. Mithril Helm. Mirror Armor. Wearing light gauntlets. Mayoress's Mittens. Okay. Glommer's Gloves. Battle Breeches, Seabreeze Skirt, Hiking Boots, Shifu Shoes. And that's just 8 more defense. This would be 5 more. Could I get both? Not quite. Let's see here. I have 8 mini medals. I should probably go deal with that too. Sell you these for a pittance of gold. These for another pittance. At least a pittance relative to what I'm at currently. Okay. Go to Stornway. Take off my spear so I can turn it into the same thing but better. Yeah, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Actually, I feel like... Anywho. Yep. Coil trouble. Bubble, 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 bubble. Storm Spear. Looks exactly the goddamn same, but it's a little bit better. It's actually 12 attack better, which is pretty substantial. Like, attack without it is 237, so I could still punch shit really hard. But I get an extra almost 157 damage from this puppy. Part of that is just, from my spear skills. Where am I going? Dower Bridge, that's right. What am I doing? I should cross the bridge here to get up there faster. Not try to do all that crap. No, wait. Yeah, it's not that much faster. Dagnabbit. Come here, big guy. Ahoy there, I be Captain Max Meddlin, swashbuckling seafaring collector of only the miniest of medals. Yeah, you done this spiel before. You're awesome with me beloved mini medals, maximal respect, hand them over. 29 you brought me all together. Any word? Here's some of the booty I promised you. For 25, you get a pair of transparent tights. Ahar! No minimum amount. Reaches 32, you have me maximal respect and a miracle sword to boot. So, invisible tights, you say? Sure enough, they are stronger. One stronger. Three more, I get a new sword. Yeah, I'ma be there. Up and over. Yeah, I'ma be there. Up and over. I snuck into the storeroom trying to get a taste of this year's batch of drunken dragon on the sly, but I got busted. That gal is as tight as a troll's trousers. He'll at least let me have a sip. Bah. I apologize that I'm not wearing pants. I have no excuse. Dragon Digest. How many dragon scales you have will tip the scales in your favor when making these items. Get busy beating up dragony beasts. Dragon Slayer, Dragon Tail Whip, Zenlin Rod, Dragon Shield, Dragon Mail, Dragon Dress, Zenlin Robe, Dragon Top, Dragon Trousers. Stuff I could buy a town ago. It's funny, we got all kinds of legends here in Upbover about all the mean things the Giddish Empire did to us back in the day. There's no legends about how the Empire came a cropper. Weird, eh? What do you think that is? I'm guessing it didn't. Me family's been in charge of looking after old Grey Gnarl for generations now. Since everyone in Upbover worships a beggar, they make us pretty important. Had to pick the mayor and everything. I picked this guy because he's bald. Look at him, he's funny. I hate this entire fucking town. G'day, I'm the mayor of Upbover. Bring you all the way up here in the mountains. Come to ask Grey Gnarl to help you chase down a great big black dragon. Don't be daft, the only big black dragon was barbarous and Grey Gnarl saw him 300 years back. So I don't reckon you come all this way just to tell fibs, so I guess there must be something in it. Yeah, I had to cross the friggin' ravine with this magical light arrow thing. Hey, why don't you head up to Magmaru and see old Grey Gnarl? Let's see what he has to say about it. Reckon you're on a wild goose chase, but we can hardly let you trek all the way up here and then turn you away, eh? Grey Gnarl lives all the way up at the summit of the Magmaru. There's a cave just outside my house here, leads all the way up there. Have to go through there. You're off to see old Grey Gnarl, are ya? Yeah. I ain't seen him for yonks, so say good day from me. Tell him I'm doing fine since he left me in charge down here, okay? What am I thinking? I can't have you doing me dirty work for me just because I'm getting on a bit. I'll trek up there myself. That seems unwise, but I'm also not in charge of you, so what am I to say? I've been thinking, this Grey Gnarl was supposed to go and meet. He's around 300 years ago, right? How come he's still alive? You think he's some kind of zombie, do you? Ugh, hate rotten stinking zombies. I mean, we've met a zombie who was pretty nice. The White Knight. Oh, that's interesting. Cave actually does connect all the way between these two spots. What are you up to? Greedy old dingo trying to sneak a drink as soon as there's even a sniff of it being ready. It's the same every ruddy year. Not allowed drop till Grey Gnarl's had his share. He still tries it on, so I have to be on my guard the whole time. Hiccups. Wanna know why it's so warm here even though we're so high up? It's cause the Magmaru's a huge, great, lava-filled volcano. It's so warm even when it snows it melts straight off. Water never freezes even in winter. Yeah, that'd do it. Super duper ultra mega stuff to make. Advanced equipment recipes require valuable accessories. Think carefully before throwing things in the pot. Uber Falcon Blade, Uber Miracle Sword, Uber Warhammer, Empowered Shield, Sacrosanct Armor, and a Mega Magical Hat. Okay. Sniffed out half the defeated monster list. Only a top tracker could do that. Someone with a massive nose. Let's see about that armor. Sacrosanct. Requires sacred armor, a ruby of protection, and a life bracer. For 53 armor. Which is not nothing. Alright, Empowered Shield, 4.5. You need a Power Shield and a Life Bracer. Well, how do I get a Power Shield? They really do mean super advanced, because we're not going to tell you how to make the shit you need to make it. Sleeping on the job? It's nighttime. Oh. The one whose job it is to patrol this place after everyone's hit the sack. Guess how much action I've seen in all me years of patrolling. It's right, zip, not a thing. I would imagine. Hello, belly dancer. You're a traveler from outside, ain't you? No way! That means Wormwood Canyon's finally passable, eh? Been busting to get out of this daggy old place forever, but I couldn't get across that whopping great hole on the ground. Now there's a bridge I can head out anytime I like, eh? Freedom at last. Yeah, if you really wanna. I can't stop you, but I wouldn't recommend it. We Apovarians are the descendants of the people who Greynarl, a hero of the heavens, saved from the Giddish Empire. Even now, 300 years later, we all treat the old bruiser with as much respect as ever. Phew. Y'all even have a church up here. Chronicler of Dragons. Yeah. Right, here goes. Once upon a time, a bunch of galas from the Giddish Empire gave everyone heaps of grief, tried to take over the world. They went round with this big black dragon called Barbarous, just smashing up everything they came across. It was brutal. Just when everyone had pretty much given up hope, suddenly someone appeared who wasn't gonna take it lying down. That someone was Greynarl, the hero of the heavens. Greynarl stood up to the Imperial ratbags, and would you believe it, he won. When they saw the Empire had been beaten, everyone was totally stoked. They had a massive party. And ever since that day, 300 years ago, the people of Upova have worshipped the hero of the heavens. The Giddish Empire. Who are the ones I'm fighting, who are also the ones Corvus zapped the fuck out of. In that flashback I saw somehow. Still not sure how I did that. His Nip said you can march on up the Magmaru and see old Greynarl, did he? And mind how you go, eh? Here, cave up to the top's chocker with monsters and lava and crikey knows what else. Noted. Here we have a monster made of lava. Live lava. Ow. Stab. Miss me. Treasure. Jar of toad oil. Okay, gross. Ow. Oh no, I took a point of damage. Oh no. Whatever will I do with myself? Oh no, another point. This reminds me of classic Final Fantasy, like the very first Final Fantasy, where there were all these lava fours, but they only did 1 damage per tile, which meant it was actually way more efficient to walk on the lava, where you would never get attacked by enemies. Yay, over 300 resilience as a paladin. Hang on, I could go out, but I think I'm supposed to. So let's go for the lava first. Yeah, missed me. Missed me. Owie. Ooh, level 36. Give me some statisticals here. And 6 skill points. Alright, next time I get skill points, I'll be able to max out Virtue. Then I'll probably start putting stuff into shields, maybe. Or maybe I'll try to max out spears. Trying to max out shield seems maybe slightly better, so that I can use shields as a gladiator. Because I think gladiator has the highest attack, but that would mean I also have access to blocking as a gladiator, which would be a good boon for their subpar defenses, oftentimes. Vial of Saint's Ashes. Which saint was this? Mandrake Marauders. Ooh, they got double attacks. The first one missed and the second one I blocked, so... Do they really have multiple attacks? Seems like they ain't got shit. Mag Malice. Or maybe it's Magma Lice. No, it's Malice, because I'm like malicious and evil. Arrgh. Man, I hate lice. Oh man, I remember this area. I think the first time I played this game... Maybe not the very first time. Ooh, Mini Metal. It might have been like... no, it was probably the first time that I still couldn't beat it, just because... I think I never really played with the class system, I just kept everyone in their same class, and... I think I was pretty bad about upgrading their different things, too. I was just shit at it. I was a dumb little kid who didn't know how to play. But, I had this idea of making a character and putting every cursed item I had on them. Yeah, and that's why I did it, because of the Hades helm. Horned hat with a fiendish face that begets misfortune. Yeah, that helmet is cursed, so... If you put it on, you can't take it off. And I knew that part. I didn't know that it also gave you a random chance to just lose your turn. So, yeah, that character didn't work too well. A green dragon and some mandrakes. Kill the ones I know I can one-shot first. Ow. Venomous Vapor. Didn't hurt. Can't quite one-shot you. Ooh, that would've one-shot you, I'm sure. Oh, I'm beautiful, darling, I know! Dragon Scale, okay. Another Dragon Scale, sure. I guess those are supposed to be decently high drop rate. Nothing. Go slightly more around to avoid the lava, because it is still damage, even if it's barely none. Barely any, I should say. Meh. You think it's funny to just drop down from the sky on people? They'd strike before I have time to repair, I'll admit this one. Oh, you called for backup. That's all you did. Alright, kill the dead meme. Make it double dead. You're looking a little tense. I suggest acupuncture. Here, I'll give you a hand with my, yeah, with this. There you go. Much less tense. See? You can really see the whites of your eyes now. Could go upstairs, but what's outside? Treasure. Safety shoes. I actually considered buying those. Oh wait, I already had a pair. 2% evasion chance seems worth losing 2 defense when I'm taking only 1 damage at a time anyways. That evasion chance will probably add up to more damage reduction than this. Iron nails. Who dares disturb me? Hi. Horrific, isn't it? Yes, the dragon. You are not one of the villagers, I see. I am Grey Gnarl, hero of the heavens. What business do you have with me, Wanda? That stench that surrounds you. It is one I cannot easily forget. It is the very rancor that lay thick about the denizens of the Gittish Empire. You are an agent of the House of Git sent to destroy me? Do you fools never learn? What? No. Very well, since you insist. No, I don't. You shall bear witness to the awesome power of dragonkind. Grey Gnarl draws near. Yeah. I can hit him okay. He missed me, and he only takes 1 action a turn, and then I blocked. Hey, yeah, we've got this. Exhales a fierce fire for 20 damage. Wait, does the dragon mail give me fire resist? That might be why. That might mean I was very worth it to have this instead. Ow, that hurt a little more. Mid-heal. Coup de Grace. Claw Slash, missed. Coup de Grace. Night Watch, you son of a fuck. Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt. And Night Watch wore off. Pulls forth terrible lightning. Owie. Fierce fire. Fierce fire. Owie. If I just keep stabbing him forever, eventually I will be victorious. I am damaging him more than he's damaging me. Blinding Light. This one will hurt. Ow. Slash with your claws for 1. I have a lot of resilience and very heavy armor, including these invisible pants. Ooh. Receive some experience points, 15,000 to be specific. Level increase, attributes improve. Drops a treasure chest, a dragon scale. Was it his reverse scale? I hit him right there. Imperial dogs. Had my wings not been damaged so, it would never have ended thus. Well then, come, will you not end my misery? Better to die than to live with the shame of defeat. Will you listen to me for 5 fucking seconds? Hang on, wait just a bloomin' second. I get a feeling in me bones that something's up, so I hover all the way up here, and what do I find? Alrighty, bunch of yous, fighting like nippers. Thought you wanted Greynar here to help yous with this dark dragon. Motherfucker attacked me, and no one who attacks me ever listens to anything I say. Dark dragon? So, Barbarous is abroad once more. 3 long centuries have passed since I defeated that evil fiend. You must have done a ruddy shunky job of it if he's up and about again, eh? Now look here, this nipper needs your help. I understand. You wish me to take to the skies and vanquish mighty Barbarous as I did so long ago. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe just a few words of advice or something, you know? You think me a wise and old lizard too feeble to face one such as he? Either way, it matters not. I will not help you. Why? I seem frail and foolish enough to believe tales of Barbarous's return told my maggots who come to be reeking of the Empire. Alright, keep your bloomin' hair on, you won't help, we get it. Hey, you heard the old coot, sorry. Now for all I can do if he wants to act like such a big bloomin' baby. Sorry, Chuki, probably best if you skedaddle now. Too bloomin' right, rack off the lot of yous. Alright, fine, I'll just fuck off. Blimey, there's a bit of a turnip for the books. Hero of the Heavens turned out to be a grumpy old dragon. But that's how come he can have fought the Empire 300 years ago and still be alive, eh? He didn't look up to much, did he? If he ever was a hero, he'd be the only one old enough to remember. He wouldn't listen to a word you said, and he can't even fly anyway. Looks like we were flogging a dead donkey. Let's go. Yeah, so much for that idea. Oh well. I should check my battle records. Alright. No advice at all. Actually, I can't remember. Can you? Let me just kill you real quick. You're not important to the plot. Okay, you can teleport back to the summit. And there's no reason not to just teleport away then. Oh, the Giddish Empire. We are, as I'm sure you're aware, soldiers of the almighty and eternal Giddish Empire. Above has long been a hotbed of anti-imperial sentiment, so we felt a sport of total obliteration might rather improve the place. If it'd be so kind as to let us wipe you and the ghastly Greynar off the face of the planet, we'd be much obliged. Sure, I'll just have to die first, fucker. Stenturians and a Fright Knight. Ow. Exhales a chilly breath. Ow. Multi-thrust. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, random crits. Those are fun. Block. Miss. Someone's getting tense. Chilly breath while I'm blocking this time. Yeah. Block. Mid-heal. Yeah, tension up. Defend. Attack, attacker. That's annoying. That's gonna make this fight take longer. Stop raising your tension, jackass. Block. Ooh, that's not friggin' good. Great, no attack at all. And I can slowly wear these guys down. There goes the breath. Chilly breath. Ow. Mid-heal. Zing. Yeah, of course, I forgot he could do that. But I should say I just didn't fucking know. So I guess you gotta kill him first. Attack returned to normal, hooray! Oh, god damn it, he's gonna do attack attacker again, isn't he? No, he's really turning up the tension. Super high tension. Haha, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Can't touch this shit. Alright, he's raising his tension up. Ow. There we go. Just killed him. Now there's nothing to even slow me down. I can just block. You don't get zinged at full health. Defeated. Goodness. Seems so these insurgents are a little less backward than we thought. We must inform his goreship. There will be no need. I am already aware of your humiliating defeat. Lieutenant Hootingham Gore, release your goreship. You must help. I hardly think that one incompetent enough to allow himself to be bested by mere mortals, to wit yourself, deserves help. Those who disgrace the great name of the Gitish Empire should be made an example of, don't you think? My goodness, no, your goreship, oh my, is there somebody help me? Struth! Oh, interesting. I know I recognize you from somewhere. Who should it be but Aquila's apprentice, so you're alive? Disorderly Greynall and his rabble who need eliminating around here. It doesn't matter who jump out. You, Greynall, up over and all who infest this wretched hillside will soon cease to trouble us. Lieutenant Hootingham Gore departs and peace returns to up over. How y'all doing? Crocky with they ain't a bit soldiers for the Kiddish Empire, can they? How are we gonna explain this to Greynall? I'm not even sure I know what I just saw. Those soldiers, they were all monsters, eh? What about the posh-looking one who escaped? What was he? By the way, this'll make a cracking chronicle. My grandkids will be telling this one for sure. I thought with all the hoo-ha outside I could sneak in and get a taste of this year's batch of Drunken Dragon. No such luck though, that Gobsworth Gala wouldn't leave the stuff unguarded if the ruddy Magmaroo erupted. Gotta take it easy till I know I've got the year's first pressing a Drunken Dragon all made up and ready to give to old Greynall. All this weird feeling in me bones, if I leave this place in for a second, something sus is gonna happen. Sus? Oh god, that's like 12 years early, I think. Die even saying that word. It's a delayed reaction, but it still happened a little. Doesn't matter how long we've been at peace, no excuse for the mayor of Upper to go to pieces like that. My mum to be 10 times the man I am in the same situation. Maraudy joke. Well, I didn't see it happen, so. Greynall's had a beef with Barbarous going back donkey's years. That's why he was so keen to fight the Kiddish Empire. The Empire wanted Barbarous to wallop Greynall because they didn't want anyone muscling in on their airspace. Struth, this ain't good. Some dodgy looking fellas have turned up and started throwing their weight around. Someone went and gave them a hiding. After all that yabba about how great they were, they got themselves walloped. Bunch of sooks. How's it going, lady? Just the chooky I was looking for. Greynall, he gave me a message to give to you. Struth alone knows why, but the old flibbit gibbet. I'm not even gonna pretend to know that one. Says he'll heal you out after all. A couple of conditions, though. If you head up there on your own, take a keg of Drunken Dragon with you, I'll give you another go. Drunken Dragon's a drink we make out here in Upover. Old Greytrop's partial to a schooner, 20 of the stuff. Storeroom down the stairs. Yeah, I've been in there. What's that? Old Greynall's asked you to fetch him some Drunken Dragon, has he? Yeah, sure he needs a couple more days for the earthier tones to shine through. I suppose he never was much of a connoisseur. There you go. One keg of the dinkumest drink there is. I'll get you in Greynall's good books for sure. Ingathal acquires a keg of Drunken Dragon. I'll take it. Whatever gets me up there, my guy. What's interesting is I think you mentioned come alone. I'm pretty sure you literally do have to come here without any party members. But they let you zoom up here, so it's not like it's hard. You're late. How dare you make me wait so long? It's been like 6 minutes. But there's no benefit to dwelling on it. Tell me your name, Worm. Ingathel, a fittingly pathetic title. In any case, seems I may have been hasty in saying you were not to be trusted. How do I know? Is it not you who drove the Imperial filth from the village? Yeah, but how did you know? Maybe old and decrepit, these ears still hear far more than your mortal meat wings ever will. I'm not mortal. If a commotion occurs, I hear everything, whether I wish it or not. The Imperial soldiers I knew were of a less beastly appearance, but that stench I knew it all too well. No doubt they are the same worms from 3 centuries past. In any case, I digress. To bring the drunken dragon as you were bid. Give it to me now. Yeah, okay. Hands Grey Gnarl, the drunken dragon. Excellent, excellent. You're familiar with the phrase, flat out like a lizard drinking. You're about to witness its true meaning. Ah, you little mute. It's true that it's a sport. Hey, sorry mate, I blum forgot. This would be such a true blue trooper. The hell is this? A Giddish seal? No, but what is this? It's what I creamed on a triumvirate 300 years ago. Think it was pretty important? I was exact me. I'll say maybe you can sell it and make a bit of moolah or something. If they think it's important, I might need it when I eventually have to assault their friggin' fortress. What was that? I know that steak anyway. Hey, 3D models up. Holy fuck! Struth, what's going on? No, it can't be. It's Barbarous. He's back. Hey. Down the crow's brilliant, is it? Blighter Barbarous. Blue Blazy think he's doing attacking the village. Must be trying to rile me up, eh? Right, that's the way was the play I Ingathel here's one. Good to go. Here's one Ingathel. Right, Ripper, present for you. And even set a Dragon Warrior gear. You gotta do is chuck it all, climb our wall down on me, bag and I'll be up and fly in no time. I think I gotta deal with this thing first. Sorry, old boy, but we can't allow that. Lieutenant Hootinghamgore's orders are to give this little upstart a hiding. A hiding what? Like beggars at you. Yeah, give you a chance to give the gal a proper hiding and show me your Dragon Warrior material, eh? The Dragon Warrior armor, we'll get to that. We cannot let the Dragon Warrior return to roam the skies astride Grey Gnarl. You will die for defying the mighty Gittish Empire. Prove it. Yes, boom. Owie. Die. You are not strong. Aggro sculpture. That's a good one. Nice one, Ingathel. Good hit. What? Right, it's Dragon Warrior gear on quick spot. Ingathel receives the Dragon Warrior helm, armor, gloves, trousers, and boots. Okay, so when you put it all on, jumped on my back, I should be able to channel a bit of magic and get airborne. Can't be no bombers if I can't fly. Stay here with me whether you like it or not, kiddo. Alright, let's get cracking. The drunken dragon's done me the power of good. It'll be a walkover, I can feel it. So yes, you actually have to equip it, and there's a reason for that. So this is actually, it is pretty good armor for the point in the game where you get it. It's not the best because it's all class, but it's pretty good and it looks cool as hell. But there's a reason you have to equip this gear. And you're about to see why. Look here. Ever eaten a dragon warrior, eh? Right up, elbow on me. Right then. Chimeras? Oh yeah, Bonza, I can feel it. All my power's coming back to me now. That barbarous Barbie to be back before dinner. Let's get cracking, kiddo. And the reason is, this cutscene is animated. And they couldn't animate what your character looks like. Alright, Barbara, show yourself. They couldn't animate your creative character, so they force you to wear specific armor that they can animate instead. Over there, eh? Can't believe you're still alive. Believe. And die! Ah, this is badass. Dragon fight! Yeah, Grey Gnarl's getting his ass. You are formidable yet, Grey Gnarl. This will not end as it did when last we met. Oh, he's getting a power boost. Bloomin' blue blazes. Yep. He just got a whole ass transformation. I command a power greater than you have ever known. And you will bow down before it. You have had enough? Very well. Now watch and despair. What? Simply to destroy you would not be enough. First you must witness the obliteration of your home. Oh, I can't let him do this. Been short but sweet, kiddo. See you around. Whoa. Tearing the windmill off is amazing. Can't have you cocking it just yet, Guardian of Angel Falls. Got a village of my own to protect. God damn it, why a third time? What a flip just happened? Honestly, it never rains, but it really chucks it down, eh? So yes, in order to animate your character in at least one cutscene, they give you a point where you have to wear specific armor. This is our newest guest, sir, sent to us by his Gore ship, Lieutenant Hootingham. Gore's forces, sir. Lieutenant Hootingham, Gore's forces, sir. Oi, Maggot, you stand in the presence of Lieutenant Goreham Hogg of the Triumvirate. A soldier so loyal, he was placed in charge of the Empire's most impenetrable prison, the Gortress. Show some respect. What exactly do you mean by bringing this pig ugly nobody before me, may I ask? Yes, sir. Is the apprentice of Aquila, with whom we have been hearing so very much. About whom we've been hearing so very much, sir. Same rogue who dared to challenge Imperial forces on Dragonback, sir. No ordinary criminal, I think you'll agree, sir. Is his Gore ship, Lieutenant Hootingham Gore, has given orders to deliver him into our care, sir.
But of course, I've forgotten we were finally rid of the ghastly grey gnarl swine. His defeat will show those who would oppose the Empire there's no one who will save their bacon. Hee hee.
Yes, sir. Very funny, sir.
Or is this, you pig-headed fool? I believe I made abundantly clear we are in the business of petting Celestrians. Does this swine look celestial to you? That imbecile Hootenham Gore sold me a pig and a poke. Bird brain fool.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. What shall I do with this, mortal scum, sir?
I'm in the sales of the rest of his boorish kind. Can always use an extra pair of hands. And pretty hands.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Right, maggot, come with me. So as for why it makes you come in alone to Grey Gnarl, as I was implying, it's because this immediately follows it.
In, maggot.
Ow, bitch. Suggest you rest while you can, you'll be joining the other prisoners for a spot of hard labor from tomorrow. There's no reply, it's just a corpse. The door is locked and won't open. Boy, keep it down there, will ya? Can't hear myself think. You must be new, eh? Well, I can see how you might not be best pleased ending up somewhere like this, but throwing a wobbly won't do you no good. This ain't the kind of place you can afford to go wasting your energy, not unless you want to be dead by next week. Get some shut eye while you can. Ain't exactly generous with lions around here.
I say, what do you think this is, a holiday camp up now?
Yeah. You don't have like an alarm or anything, dude. Yeah, you can actually get your weapons on, but, no, you could even put your armor back on if you really wanted to. They unequip you to kind of keep a, thing going.
It was already hot at it. I'd run along if I were you. What's wrong about the lions, you jammy beggar? Anyway, morning sunshine, I'm Sterling, your friendly neighbor. And what should I call you? Ngathel, eh? Blimey, I never expected... nothing, don't mind me. Nice to meet you, Ngathel. What you might call a foreman around here. You know, I'm in charge of the workforce and all that. I'm also in charge of giving newcomers a guiding tour and showing them the ropes. If they have to wander around, I'll give you the lowdown on all the interesting bits.
Sterling joins Ngathel. Let me put on some kind of prison attire, I suppose. There we go. Now we're looking properly imprisoned. This here Gortrix be where the scurvy dogs of the Gittish Empire sends those as stands against him, so it be. There ain't none as walked through the gates as ever walked out again alive, or so they say. It may pains me mightily to be the one to tell you all of this. But she's an altogether devilish place, and no mistake.
Is where a few lucky so-and-sos come to get bossed around and shouted at by the gods every day.
Hey, Bathwater. You're late. You missed the cool dragon cutscene. I say, this is rather a lark's pace. Would you mind awfully picking it up? My whipping arm is ever so tired. Not so tired I can't manage 100 lashes for any of you. You have to watch all the shitsters? Ah, that sucks. 100 lashes for any of you who I catch strolling. Rules are rules, after all. Can't do this anymore. I can't carry on pushing this thing for no reason. What does it even do? I say, that's hardly the spirit. This is vital work for the good of Mother Empire, don't you know? Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. You don't want to get whipped. Full of that kind of rubbish. The guards don't have no more clue what that thing does than we do. There's only so much endless, pointless work a bloke can do before it gets too much. In the end, it's just a matter of waiting to see which goes first, your mind or your body. Our gaffer here, old Gorman Hogg, is a member of Triumvirate, along with Hootinghamgore and Goresby Purvis. Having a member of the Triumvirate in charge just goes to show how important the Gortress is to the Empire. You fortunate few get to work here for the good of Mother Empire till your dying days. Lucky old you. Hell's this thing? Well, wouldn't go any further than the way if I was you, sunshine. Strictly no prisoners allowed. Guard tower and the guards' quarters on. All that's through there, see? And there's them solitary confinement cells down the bottom and all, so I've heard. One's where Gorham Org keeps his special guests, the ones he's always on the lookout for. Anyway, that's by the by. There in front of you is a shield field, and I wouldn't go touch it if I was you. Here, soldiers go wandering through them willy-nilly, and any prisoners who try the same get a short, sharp shock. Experience is the best teacher, I suppose. Hey, give it a quick touch and see. You don't go doing it again. I'll do you one better. The spell fails, yeah. The very first thing some people would think of, like, I'll teleport out. Nope. Right.
Come you in and get a shock. Alright, well, get back here quick. God seal, have your guts for garters. Me worry there, sunshine. Heck happened anyway. You just strolled on through a shield field.
I got this from a dragon.
What's that? It's glowing. Look at that. Got the Imperial mark carved in it. Why is it glowing? That's how come you managed to get through the shield field, eh? Where you get it from? Great eye. A wrinkly old lizard. Makes sense, I suppose. Anyway, listen, sunshine. Better keep this between us, alright? Guards find out, we'll be for it. So keep stum.
I can guess what this is for. Gallows loom ominously over Ingethel's head.
Ain't just for show neither. A lot of good mates of mine been strung up here for giving the guards grief. And don't let that fool you into thinking there ain't no hope. I'm only pretending to be a good boy for now. The second I get a chance, I'll make 'em pay for every one of my pals they offed.
I get a funny feeling that chance ain't too far off.
This is... I don't think I need to spell it out, do I? Good idea to make not ending up here one of your top priorities. It's probably easier said than done now. Plenty buried here who weren't planning on ending up 6 foot under in a place like this. Plenty. My job is digging graves for all the poor sows and sows who end up darking it in this horrible place. Nice one's mean, one's best mates, one's a barely know. And I think how many I'll put 6 feet underground. Too bleeding many. Can't take it no more. You make me do one more day of this job, I'm gonna explode.
Good explode or bad explode?
What do you fucking think?
Point taken.
You can get hold of all kinds of stuff if you've got the right connections. You in the market for anything? Look in the item shop.
So yeah, there's just a fence here if you need to stock up on items.
Blimey, you gave me a fright. Oh, you regard or something. Shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Couldn't take the work anymore, so I snuck off here to have a rest. Try to think what they'd do if they caught me skiving off. Gives me the willies just thinking about it.
I can turn the camera. I can remember that sometimes. The Gortress can only be described as a living hell. Every day we suffer merciless whippings and are worked until we drop. I know not what solace I can offer you, but please, at least let me pray for your soul, child. Wayward sheep of the great shepherd, how may I be of service? Confess all you have done. Would you permit me to record your works in the adventure log? Yep. Meow, meow, meow. May the Almighty be with you, and also with you. Oh yeah, Stella's not with us right now. She just didn't fall with us because she chose not to.
Is the way out, Gortress? So I'm afraid you won't have any reason to come this way, ever. Move along now. Well, you could get very far anyway. You couldn't get past the shield field.
Of course not. It just shocked me.
Any shield field things prisoners can't go through, see? You can get out there, you can go up east and have a gander at that Gittingham Palace. It's up that way from what I hear. Right, that's about it for Sterling's Grand Gortress Tour. Sorry, Sunshine, we can't put off the day's work much longer. Well, probably got a few more minutes. Why, you have one last look around on your own. I'm waiting here, so just come and give us a shout when you're done.
Tell you what, because I don't remember for sure. Save there.
Is that Sunshine? Hold on, have a look around this delightful place already. Wanna get to work, do you?
Let's just get it done.
Fair enough. Right then, let's see what it needs doing, shall we? Follow me.
Ingathel puts in a long, exhausting day's work. Then that evening...
Ingathel, it's me, Sterling.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
Bet you cream crack it, ain't ya? First day's always the hardest. Anyway, something I want to talk to you about. It's a bit of a long story, but bear with me, it's worth it. You've been here a day now, so I don't have to tell you that Gortress is a pretty horrible old hole. But it's why we've been working on a little escape plan for a while now. What I wanted to tell you was that I want you in on it. I call it a plan, but it ain't much really. We're gonna wait for a chance to smash and grab the guards' weapons off them.
I have weapons.
What?
Yeah, they didn't take any of my weapons or armor from me. I'm not sure why.
Probably ain't the most sophisticated thing you've ever heard. There's plenty more of us than them, so it could work. Problem till now's been what to do about the shield fields. As long as they're there, we can't get out. We get someone like you on board who'd get through them, we'd be laughing. You reckon then, you in?
I don't hear a better offer.
Nice one, Sunshine. Knew we could count on you. We're gonna get your hopes up too soon. They'll have to wait for our chance. Could be tomorrow, could be next year. Fill in all the details later, so just get your head down for now, try to save your strength.
Ever so sorry to disturb your beauty sleep. Would you mind getting up off your slovenly backside and getting to work?
Yeah.
You know, have you guys just had like a bell that you rang when it was time for everyone to get up? Wouldn't it be a lot easier on you? Like, you wouldn't have to come into each cell and get us? Makes a fair point. Ooh, that's the guy who was slacking off yesterday. I live for the aesthetic, and honestly, it's a very small difference between not wearing the coolest armor set in the game and wearing really ugly sets I don't need.
Step on up there now, there's a good fellow. Yeah, I don't want to die.
Do pull yourself together and stop making that abysmal racket.
Fine, if you're going to waste everyone's time being such a baby, I suppose we'll have to forget about the hanging for now. I'll just slice you to ribbons instead, you malingering work-shy ingrate. Somebody help me! I can't let him get away with this. I say, what on earth do you think you're doing? Oh. Isn't a ball here? Been pushed around by these horrible gittish idiots for too long. Enough's enough. Time we set up for ourselves and put an end to this once and for all. Time to fight for freedom.
He did say it could be tomorrow.
What do you mean freedom? When we beat them, we can't get out of the fortress. What's the point? No need to worry on that front. Ingathel over there knows how to get through the shield fields and let us out. Which means he can get up to the guard tower and switch off the shield field generator. All he needs is us to lend an hand by distracting the guards with a knuckle sandwich or two. Piece of cake. If that's true, maybe we do stand a chance. But he ain't got much reason to lie, has he? Let's give these toffee-nosed Imperials a taste of their own medicine. Sorry to spring that on you, sunshine. Can't afford to hang around in a place like this any longer than you have to. I mean, you got things to be doing, ain't you? Oh, it's if you can't go and fetch some of your mates to help out and all. Bury a thing all around this place, you'll have to go outside the fortress and zoom to where your mates are from there. Make sure you're all properly kitted out. Things are only gonna get tougher from here on in. Okay, so they do give you a warning when you should put on armor. But, I'm already geared up and shit. I say, this is beyond the bully pale. You think you can defy the Empire and get away with it? You'll jolly well regret this. Wait, you numpty. Guard tower's on the next level up.
But I thought I was going to solitary first. Ah, whatever. I think the intention was they were going to have it so you didn't have any gear until you could get out of the place.
I say, how in blazes you find your way here? This is most irregular. However you manage it, I've no choice but to make an example of you. There's a gallows for you, I'm afraid, old boy. Come quietly now, there's a lamb.
No. Lethal armor. 'Cause snooze didn't work. This guy's actually pretty durable. Oh, that one worked. He missed me while I was asleep. He missed me again while I was asleep. Ah, he finally got me. My attack went down, but I woke up. Would you cut that shit out? Decreasing my attack is just annoying, game. He called for backup and got a cure slime. I can't let that exist. But my attack is too low for me to do shit about it, of course. That's another issue in this game. Full heal. Okay, there's a limit to how many allies he can call, and there's a limit to their MP. So if I just keep hitting him, they'll eventually run out of MP. The thing is, his snooze loop also isn't as good anymore because they're gonna start hitting me. Stares at me, completely enthralled. I am wearing arguably the best set in the game, in terms of appearance. Critical. Completely enthralled. My attack returns to normal. They can still full heal each other. But I'm pretty sure I can one-shot them with my attack at full. Alright, a lot of not anything happening. Can't quite one-shot them. There we go. Well, I can, just not always. Experience, gold, all the works. Look at the device that generates the shield field. Stop the generator? Go for it. Ingethel turns off the shield field generator. Wonder what's even higher up. Nothing. Noted.
Nice one, Ingethel. Knew we could count on you to get the job done. Right, rest of the prisoners keep the guards busy, so that side of things is covered. As us, we'll need a bit more of an helping in before they can get free. Ooh, maximum security lot and them soldiers can find themselves downstairs, of course. Can't handle it on me, Todd. You're gonna have to back me up, alright? Now go on ahead, see you down there.
I thought you were getting friends. No. I do everything alone. That's a challenge that's been set out for me by someone. Thanks a million billion. Wasn't for you, the shield fields would still be there. We wouldn't be able to escape. Why are you still here then? I don't know. I'm still kind of bleeding out of my rectum after he threw me against that wall. Gross. I'm sure he's got that handled. Manon, please, you must help me. I am merely a chef brought here to provide the soldiers with cuisine. I am not what I say, I am a mortal man. I believe you, just run. The shields are down. Ooh, bookshelves. Walk like a tank, heavy armor and its uses. May not sound like much, but flintstones are fairly useful and can be found on the Kalag coast. Ogre shield, big boss shield, and a mithril helm. Minotaur helm, spiked armor, and sturdy gauntlets. Heavy gauntlets, safer shoes, and safest shoes. Ooh. Now those are interesting, because I have the safety shoes. Safer shoes require safety shoes, mithril ore, and ruby of protection. They have an extra 0.5% chance. And the safest shoes have another 0.5%. Though the Trixie boots have the highest, I believe, at 5%, but 3% plus 15 defense is really strong. Though at this exact moment, I'm more, drip concerns. $12 gold coins, reward. Door's locked. Doesn't look like any of the keys in my possession will open it. There's stuff locked in there. I'm guessing it's Celestials. Because he did say that's what they were mainly doing here. And he didn't toss me with them because I didn't have a halo or wings. Yo, Sunshine, need come? Seen you was sound the moment I met you. And we're gonna set that maximum security lot downstairs free. We'll have to kick that Goram Hog's fella's head in first. What are we waiting for? Let's get cracking with the smacking. 1 second, let me steal his shit first.
You'll have to ball through me if you'll want the contents of that chest. Oh, I can't think of much rasher course of action.
Alright, so that's your opinion on that chest, but how about this chest? Ah, same shtick. Understood. No, I meant to talk to the guy. You poor dear imbeciles, do you really think you stand a chance? I rather think you should have scarpered when you had the chance. Now I have no choice but to butcher you, old thing.
Ah, another little lost piglet. You can bring all the piglets you like. I'll make mincemeat of all of you. Before I do, tell me, how'd your swan get through the shield field?
This.
Huh? Is that? My, where would you lay your grubby little trotters on that? How'd an awful like you come to be in possession of the Giddish shield given to me by King Godwin himself? Well, there'll be plenty of time to find that out once I crush your ham-fisted attempt at an uprising. And then I'll take on the goons. You concentrate on smashing that fat pig's face in.
Oh, I'll get his ass.
Let me teach you a thing or two about the true power of the porcine.
Gorham Hog. One chain, a big swing and attacks. Owie. Raising his tension, not good. He's only taking one turn per turn, though. Tension returned to normal. Oh, random crit. That's fun. Those are always really fun and fair, because I have so much control over whether they happen or not. Did he just crit a fucking second time in a row? Night Watch. Clip the grace. His rage subsided. Yeah, but I'm still invulnerable for a turn or two. Raising his tension. Didn't work. And now it's worn off. Block. Raising his tension. Ooh. Ooh, critical. Suck it. And he's pissed. Tension, I see. That can only be bad for me. Mid-heal. Raising his tension, not good. He did a normal attack with his tension, so I don't know what to think anymore. See, if he did that with tension, it's bad for me, but I always block it anyway, so. Another crit. What the hell is his crit rate? Hey, that is absurd and unexcusable. My fucking god. Did I get crit 5 times in one battle? Six times. Oh my god, what is happening? What crit rate did they give him? There's no excuse for that kind of absurdity. There is no excuse for giving something that high a crit rate in an RPG that is an enemy. Like, boss or not, it should not be down to RNG whether or not something is gonna one-shot me. There we go. Jesus Christ, though. How many crits? Like 6 times in one fight is not normal. Level increases to 38. I get a bunch of stuff for free. Attributes, more skill points, huzzah! I can max out my virtue, I'm a good boy. And I get 80 max HP for all classes, huzzah! Out of sight, knight. Evolving his valor to the point where it cannot be improved. And some gold. Treasure chest containing a tough guy tattoo. Oh, so he was immune to the curse.
Surely not. Lieutenant of the glorious Giddish Empire cannot be beaten by mere piglets. It's a dream. A nightmare, even. Oh, I remember now. Made a pig's ear of a battle and was defeated like this once before. Yes, that's it. It was great, Norrell. Made crackling of me with his breath, and I suppose I must have died. Am I dead? Pig swill, I can't be, can I? If I am, what of our glorious empire?
What the fuck?
Seems like he weren't no ordinary monster, eh? What's exactly going on with this Giddish Empire? Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Now see if it's in here. There we go, knew it was in here. Me dear old whistle. I got you back and call the old girl again.
That's right. The ultimate key.
Nice one, sunshine. Key unlocked. Solitary confinement cells downstairs. Get down there and let the poor beggars out.
I think this unlocks any cell door. Which I have some places to go to use that. Yeah, I was gonna do it.
We were keeping them down here. Looking at that, one of them maximum security prisoners I was telling you about.
Say, you happen to look like a train conductor I'm just putting together. Would that happen to be related to anything celestial?
No.
You happen to know a ferry?
No.
You're saying no, but I get I get a very strong yes impression from you.
You see, Trem, that cocoon thingy? And there's no less than a bona fide blooming Celestrian. Anyway, we gotta get them all out. Open up the cells, let the poor blightus free.
Is it truly you, Ingethel? Is this an apparition I see before me? Ingethel releases the Captain Celestrian. Captive Celestrian, not Captain. Low frame rate animation. Ingethel, is it truly you? You've come to our aid, then who? It matters not, you have my thanks. Then who what? Unlocks the door. Please, I beg of thee, why must I suffer so? The minions of the Empire drain the power from Celestrians held captive in these cocoons. Not just here, it seems there are Celestrians still imprisoned in the confines of Giddigham Palace. I can stand it no longer, I beseech you, please, no more.
Yeah, man, let's get you out of there.
The Imperial soldiers are able to see us Celestrians, though ordinary mortals cannot. It's because they're all monsters. Instead we fell from the skies, they were able to set upon us and take us captive. My power is spent, I am too frail even to move. They hold sway over Barbarous by providing with power drained from captive Celestrians. King Godwin of the House of Git, truly you are without conscience or compassion.
Blimey, they can't even bleed and walk.
That thing we turned off must have been sucking the strength out of them or something.
Better get them out of here first, and we can figure out what to do.
Ingethel and Sterling escort the freed Celestrians out of the depths of the Gortress.
Yeah, it's Sterling and Ingethel. They're back. I was worried but sick about you, too. Where the heck have you been? Gave them prison guards a proper hiding while you was gone, Gov. What are you still doing here? How come you haven't scampered yet, you bunch of numpties? We didn't want to leave our governor behind, did we? You mean you couldn't think what to do without me, more like? Can't you see this ain't no time to be waiting around for the likes of us? Honestly, Ingethel, what are they like, eh? Bunch of bloomin' numbskulls. Enjoy your little victory while you can, you disobedient rotters. What's that I hear? Is it the sound of wings? Ah, you should have run while you had the chance.
That's not fucking good. Oh dear.
You'll see what happens to those who defy the glorious Skittish Empire. Jesus!
He exploded. Yeah. Oh, he just aimed at the guy dead on the ground first.
Crikey, we're all gonna be burnt to a blooming crisp. Odds on one thing, we can't stand up the likes of that horrible monster. I know, didn't have to get here so quick, but done for. Put yourselves together, you bunch of wimps. We're really gonna give up after we've come this far, don't be daft. All well and good saying that, Gov. What are we supposed to do now? Not like we can fly, is it?
I can cast Zoom, and if you all join my party, I could get there in like 2 trips.
You worry yourselves about that. I'll sort something out. All you gotta do is run. Go on, peg it. Oh, come off it, Gov. Running ain't gonna do no good. In a minute, we're finished. I reckon he must have something up his sleeve. Wally, old devil, come on. What are we gonna lose, eh? He's right. We can give up now. We might as well see what Sterling can pull out of the bag. Here, let's do it. Peg it!
Fucking book it!
Right, let's see what we can do, shall we?
Jesus, that's loud. Say, wild chance, has anyone ever called you Fat Guts before? Maybe a pink fairy? Just hit it with a fucking train.
A dragon, he's flying off. This mean we're saved? Hey, Sterling must have pulled it off. They get what going's good, then boys, come on. Where the fuck were you?
Here you are, Ingethel. Where the flap have you been?
Prison.
More to the point, what do you think you were doing getting yourself carted off like that? Been flapping around like a blue-faced fly, sorting the Starflight Express out all on my own since you disappeared. Are you ever thinking anyone but yourself? Been behind myself with worry. You'll be the death of me, you will. I suppose you think it's funny calling me all the way out of the back end of beyond like this, do you? Hang on, how'd you even manage to get the Starflight to come at your beck and call anyway? I didn't. He did.
Sorry we caught you at a bad time, Treacle.
What? Oi! Who said you could come aboard? Get lost. Hang on, you. No, it can't be. Oh my days, it really is. This old Fat Guts. Hello, you.
Who you call Fat Guts, you cheeky mare? How many times have I told you it's Captain? Captain! Long time no see anyway, Treacle. Looks like you've been getting alright without me. How do you know Ingethel here, anyway?
What? You know this wingless wonder too, do you? I really wish you wouldn't describe me like that. Long old story, but yeah. Eh? Alright, you ain't got a clue what I'm doing here, have you? Alright, it's like this. A prison foreman...
Oh yeah, a prison foreman thing. It was just while we was banged up. I realized it as well. On a mighty Sterling, Captain and Chief Engineer of the Starflight Express, Supreme Celestial Chariot of the Skies.
Still fat in the guts and the head, eh? Still making a flapping idiot of yourself at every opportunity, I see.
No, it's just Right, first things first, we should head for the observatory. Pedestrians we set free are in the carriage behind, so lift them up where they belong.
Ingethel, having escaped the mighty Gortress, returns to the observatory with the freed Celestrians. Ah, the blessed observatory, at long last we are returned. Ingethel, we are in your debt. Had you not come to our aid, who knows what may have befallen us? Now we return to our home in the skies. It's only a matter of time before we restore to our former strength.
Yeah, good for you guys.
Need worry about us no longer. Make haste to Apus Major and apprise him of the events that occurred in the world below. You must tell him all. Revival of the Giddish Empire, the happenings of the fortress, the resurrection of Barbarous.
and of Aquila's betrayal. Yeah, not looking forward to that one. Though I probably should have tried to tell him that part earlier. Oh, he's not up here. Alright. Fair enough. He's probably in his office. Switch to the statistically best armor I have. These actually are arguably the best boots I can put on. Safety shoes would be a close second. God, I look hideous. I kinda... I feel like I can't, you know? It's suboptimal, but it's optimized drip. Suboptimal stats, optimal drip. It's a trade-off I have to make. A trade-off I think we've all made in a game at least once. When mighty Yggdrasil bears fruit, shall Celestian carriage arrive to lead the Celestians to freedom. The realm has suffered many hardships of late, but soon we'll be returned to the realm of the Almighty. Have faith in the truth of our legends. I'm not in denial. Though Ingathel, you are returned, we give great thanks for your heroic rescue of so many of your captive brethren. You must tell me of all the goings-on in the lands of the Protectorate.
And then he stabbed me, like a lot. Tells Apis Major all about everything that happened.
Giddish Empire ravages the lands of Protectorate once more. We're too young to remember, but the Giddish Empire was an evil dominion that fell into ruin centuries ago. Its denizens sought supremacy over the Protectorate, who were destroyed by their unquenchable thirst for power. Ingathel, you spoke before of Aquila's betrayal and the theft of the figs. But behold, the figs are here, returned to the sacred bastion of the observatory, by none other than Aquila himself. My lord, I bring you the lost figs in Ingathel's stead. The figs are restored to their rightful home. The figs are restored to their rightful home. You have our deepest gratitude, Aquila. It was Ingathel to whom I entrusted their retrieval. Why is it you who returns them to us? Ingathel and I were reunited in the Protectorate and resolved to work together to seek out the figs. We roamed the land separately, eventually locating all 7 of them. Alas, we were separated during our return to the observatory. Surely, though, he will return ere long. What can have become of him, I wonder? Aquila, truly you have done well. Now, perhaps peace can finally return to the Protectorate. Thank you, my lord, and now, if I may, I will take my leave. You do not await the return of your apprentice, Aquila? I fear not, my lord. I have business that must be attended to. What the fuck could you be doing that's more important than this? My lord, I pray that Ingathel will be safe in your care. Farewell.
Maybe he managed to loophole something? Said take the figs from Ingathel. They didn't say to bring him back yet.
But returns the figs unto us. Return surely is not the act of a traitor. But Ingathel, you are pure of heart and have nothing to gain from bearing false witness. What can this mean?
Love that biblical phrasing, bearing false witness.
I can't think of a possible reason you would lie about this. It wouldn't make any sense. But I can't make sense if you're telling the truth of him doing this. What? None of it. None of it. Ingathel, Celestrian and Guardian. We of the Observatory have a teaching. Fig Bloom hears the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestrians on the path to salvation. And lo, it shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey to the realm of the Almighty. All of the figs are returned to the observatory. It is time. Let us seek out the realm of the Almighty. We cannot know the extent of the teaching's truth. We must have faith. The Almighty himself is to be found there. Surely we are saved. You'll journey with me to the realm of the Almighty. The observatory was struck by an illumined light. Protectorate suffers the resurrection of an evil empire. We cannot know what fate is before in the realm of the Almighty. I may have need of your aid. Come, let us make haste. Shall await you at the Starflight Express. Make good your preparations and join me there forthwith.
Okay, one thing I want to check first. A goddess ring. And a lump of talkin. What does a goddess ring do? 15 magical mending and brings back MP with every step. Oh yeah, that's a really strong thing, actually. Overworld regen of your MP is really good. Now, during a boss fight, it's not amazing. It still gives you some magical mending, so you usually want to put that on a healer of some kind. How long has this been here? This vial of holy water? How did I not see that before? Weird. I think you can't zoom to or from here.
Apis Major, safety is in your hands, Ingathel. You must not allow yourself to relax for even one moment.
I haven't.
We're here, Ingathel. Good. Now let us journey to the realm of the Almighty aboard the celestial carriage. But before we do so, there's something I wish to confirm for me. Who attacked you and stole you from you the figs? You are certain of this?
I am certain that happened.
Know not why he would do such a thing. Yet when he gained possession of the sacred fruits, he delivered them faithfully to me. Such is not the action of an imperial pawn. Whatever his motive, I know that his intentions are good. I trust in him as I trust in you, Ingathel. Now, the figs are all recovered. If it is as the teachings say, we will at last be able to travel to the realm of the Almighty. Should we be able to gain an audience with the Almighty, I must beg for the deliverance of our world from the evil that besets it. Prospect makes me a little uneasy. Ingathel, board the celestial carriage. I'll join you shortly.
So, you have a moment? So we're going to go visit God.
What's up, Ingathel? Have you been and had a chat with Apis Major about everything that's been going on or something?
Hi, bestie. Dead-eyed emoji, just like, hi, bestie. Yeah, I talked to him.
What was that? Realm of the Almighty? Liver figs? Sure thing, Ingathel, I'll get on it.
You can just do that whenever?
So this is a Starflight Express. Please forgive my intrusion. It is bathed in the same golden glow that envelops the fruits of the great world tree. It's truly a creation of the Almighty.
Is this so futtery-duttery, Ingathel? Oldest celestial in the entire world.
You are the sainted stewardess of the Starflight Express, are you not? I'm Apis Major, keeper of the observatory. It is an honor, and this is... Sterling's the name, sir. Captain and Chief Engineer of the Starflight Express, and one of Ingathel's closest comrades.
Let's not get crazy.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Captain Sterling, I have a favor to ask of you. Ingathel's unstinting efforts have brought the figs back to the observatory. Now the prophecy must be fulfilled. You must deliver us to the realm of the Almighty aboard the celestial carriage. Well, sir, the Almighty did once tell me something. When them figs have finally bloomed, you bring them Celestians up here to the realm of the Almighty. Or words to that effect. I ain't no genius, but I reckon this must be what that spiel was all about. You just leave it to me, sir. Sit back and make yourself at home. Next stop, Realm of the Almighty. My goodness, the Starflight Express,
It's doing something, alright. I sneezed.
Incredible. The observatory is a mere speck below us already. Truly, this is the conveyance of the gods. Captain Sterling, does your command of the Express span many years? I've been at the helm since the very day the Almighty put her into action, sir. Been a while now. Blimey, sir.
Blimey, sir, fat guts even more ancient than I thought.
Shut it, you. I ain't ancient and I ain't no fat guts neither. I'm not captain, got it? Captain.
I mean, you'd have to be older than us, the Celestrians. Because this Express is older than any of us, so you're the oldest person we've ever met. I suppose the Almighty will be a little older, at least a bit. Maybe he was 3 when he made you. We can't know. Ah, how lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, now arriving in the realm of the Almighty. All change. Long last, my most fervent prayers are finally to be answered. Follow me, sir. Moo doo doo, moo doo doo.
Suppose we should tag along too, eh, Ingathel? Don't want to be left behind like a pair of melons, do we? The hell does that mean? Melons? I suppose if I saw tits, I wouldn't want them to be alone. But I don't think that's at all what you meant. Celestial Sentinel. I'm the only Sentinel in the world.
Such holiness, such beauty. Truly, this could only be the realm of the Almighty. Ingathel, etch these sacred lights into your memory. We know not when we may tread this hallowed ground again. We must offer up the figs on the Almighty. Where might he be found, I wonder?
Probably at the top.
Temple straight up there in front of us. If he's anywhere, Almighty will be up there. That's where he goes. He just kinda hangs out at the top. Bit of a dick about it sometimes.
Gates are shut tight. Ingathel reads the words inscribed on them. Only the pure shall pass. Do I count? Hey, I count. Pass, pure-hearted one, go to your god. A White Knight's Shield. Same defense and block chance, but no magical might or mending bonuses. Oh, wait, that's White Shield, that's White Knight's Shield. So this is actually... Oh, that's an extra whole 1% block chance. Wow. Even better drip, because my shield now matches. I think you can get the White Knight's Shield earlier by crafting it, but... Or the White Shield by crafting it earlier, but yeah. They say bad things about Vandy. You may get into an art form. Love it. You're the prince of poses. Sporting only the vainest of vestments. Not being afraid to look good. Did I get my charm really high by putting on like a full set? The White Knight's Shield, Ogre Shield, Big Boss Shield, Empowered Shield. I'll absolutely take an extra 1% block chance. That's 1% more chance to not take damage. Or get hit by a status effect, either. For an enemy's anything to not work. Celestial Sentinel. There's more loot. Hope God doesn't mind I stop for some fat loot. A mighty armlet. Reads the inscription. In the beginning I did separate sea and sky, I did place the stars in the heavens, I did set the land to float upon the seas. I did make the birds, the fish, the flowers, the trees, and all the creatures, and I did set them to inhabit the realm I had created. Lastly, when all else was done, I did make mortal kind in my own image. Yea, a god must watch over all his children. He must stand sentinel over the righteous and the pure of heart. He must deliver them from evil. He must deliver them from sin and the doers of sin, and verily the sinful must be eradicated. All my creatures were pure of heart, all but the mortals among whom dwelt both the righteous and the sinful. And yea, were the sinful ever plentiful in number and the righteous ever few. And the sinful did rule forcefully over the righteous and forcefully over my creatures and did bring suffering upon them. But that's fucked up. Cute little waterfall. Guardian statue. Celestial Sentinel. You can go down the waterfall for funsies. It don't do shit, but you can do it.
So herein dwells the Almighty. Finally, my prayers of countless millennia answered. Finally, we shall meet. What is the meaning of this?
Your wrath has been provoked. Looks like something else bad happened. Wait, who has provoked your wrath and how?
What's going on in here? Temple smashed to bits. What has befallen this place? What has become of the Almighty? This rupture, it cannot be. Surely the light which ravaged our own realm cannot have penetrated so far. O Mighty One, heed my call. Where art thou? Hast thou forsaken us? Almighty One. What can have become of him? Why does he not heed my call? Why does he not heed my call? Surely the light which ravaged our own realm cannot have penetrated so far.
Don't find your sister dropped her cup in your pitcher of simmering tea? Just dropped a whole ass cup in a pitcher? I got a nasty feeling about this. Should never ever have come to this flapping place.
What a bleeding neck's happened here? Find a toe rag do a thing like this, eh?
Not an accident, mind you, she just didn't care. Out of curiosity, is this one of the ones you're babysitting at this moment?
Anyhow, we best head inside and see the Almighty in there.
So yeah, this is if you went up to heaven and God's throne was broken from a laser having shot up beneath it. Yes, you can't expect kids to care. The area's bathed in a mysterious glow.
Truly, it is a sublime light that shines here. Perhaps this is where we must make an offering of the heavenly fruit.
Way old enough to know better? You'd know better than I would.
Ingathel, my child, you must offer up the figs.
Ingathel receives the 7 figs from Apis Major.
Now make the offering.
Offer up the figs? Why not?
Ingathel, my child, you must offer up the figs.
I'm doing it. Like, what the fuck do you want from me?
You do it.
I'm doing it. Makes an offering of the figs.
Oh, Almighty One, take these divine fruits we offer unto you. We offer up the figs and still nothing, still our call is not heeded. What can this mean?
A mysterious voice resounds through the air. Ingathel, Celestrian and Guardian, and Apis, Keeper of the Observatory, canst thou hear my voice?
Is this the voice of the Almighty?
Alas, I am not the one whom you Celestrians call Almighty. Benevolence born of pure mortal hearts caused figs to bloom on Yggdrasil's bows, and the Celestial Express to find this realm. And now, Ingathel, you and your companions have returned the figs to the realm of the Almighty. So I am awoken from my slumber of countless aeons. Now return unto me, my Celestrian children.
Wait, I don't think I was done looting. Wait, I think we left the starflight here.
What? Are we back at the observatory?
What is this light that bathes mighty Yggdrasil?
Welcome home, my Celestrian children. I am she who you have heretofore known as Yggdrasil. I am the only daughter of the Almighty himself, the Grand Architect Zenus. I am the goddess Celestria.
Can this be?
My dear Celestrians, long have you tended the Protectorate and offered unto me the benevolence you gathered there. And your diligent efforts have finally returned me to consciousness. You have my deepest gratitude. And you, Ingathel. You retrieved the figs, which we had thought found, which were lost once more. We are eternally in your debt.
Lady Celestria, I hope I may address you so. What can have led to your transformation into mighty Yggdrasil?
I did so to protect the mortals in their realm. My father believed the mortals a flawed creation, and resolved to erase them from existence.
Yeah, you showed me this part, though I didn't know who was talking. Yea, the mortals are not fit to inhabit my kingdom. They are an aberration. From dust they came, and to dust I shall return them.
I beg of you, stay your hand.
Wherefore do you defy me? What cause have you to give them succor?
Father, I have faith in the mortals. You must not lay waste to their realm, I beg of thee.
You dare question my will. You dare obstruct my purpose. Celestria, what is this insolence?
If it be the only way to save mortal kind, I shall take on this form. I shall become Yggdrasil, the World Tree. My body shall be returned only when the good that lies within mortal hearts is proven. There is purity in the mortal soul, there is good. I will prove this to you, though it cost me my freedom.
Impetuous child. You know not what foolishness you contemplate, Celestria. If no such proof should present itself, you will be cursed to eternal slumber. My child, what have you done? So be it. Your rashness has stayed my hand, the mortals shall live. Let there be beings to serve your purpose. Let these beings stand ever vigilant over mortal kind, awaiting proof of the purity within. But know this, Celestria, the day of your awakening may never come.
The benevolence you gathered was the very proof of mortal purity I had awaited. I assumed the form of Yggdrasil to persuade my father of the goodness within the mortal heart. When benevolence was offered unto me, in time the figs would bloom. And when the figs were delivered to the realm of the Almighty, I would awaken once more. Zenus created the observatory in you, my celestial— damn it. Tap my analog stick. To watch over the mortals, to gather benevolence, to offer it unto me. To gather the figs that would one day bloom and, by their power, to awaken me from my slumber.
So this has been our calling all along. But what of the Almighty himself? Could he be the ill-omened light that struck our realm, and is also— is he in fact?
Fear not. Had my father ceased to be, I too would have passed on to another realm, and this world would have ceased to exist. He is with us somewhere, though he is not to be found in the realm of the Almighty. My Celestian children, there is something I must convey to you. The light that violated the realm of the Almighty, the being from whence it came, he wishes to destroy our world. It is he who brought the Empire back from the forgotten reaches of time. His hatred emanates from the palace at its heart. Ingathel, Celestrian and Guardian, you must journey to the heart of the Giddish Empire and deliver mortal kind from the evil that dwells therein. I shall open the way before you. I know this is a little bit to ask, but any chance you could, like, give me back my wings at least? I can work without the halo, but the wings, I'd really like those back. This tree of purest blue shall guide you to the lands of the House of Git. When the evil that lies at the heart of that land is quenched, the world will be safe once more. Please, Ingathel, you must deliver the mortal realm from evil.
Such tragedy, such benevolence. The goddess Celestia should sacrifice herself to protect mortal kind. It is well indeed that we serve the great world tree throughout all the millennia. She is more than worthy mistress.
Good news? What's up, Vintage? What's the good news?
Now the mortal realm is in peril once more at the hands of the Giddish Empire. Only you are able to save them. You must go to the Gittingham Palace and extinguish the threaded source.
You biked 20 miles today. That sounds unpleasant. Though maybe that's just for me. Flap and flip? Who would have thought it? We'll add a flood up after that. Seems like everyone's counting on us, eh? Well, we can't go cooking the books then. You'll have to get to work. Is a pretty day? There's no such thing as a pretty day for me. The prettiest it gets is just barely cold enough that I can put on a hoodie, but not so cold I can see my breath. That is the perfect range of temperature for me.
You're the only one who can save the Protectorate and the Observatory from certain disaster, eh, Sunshine? Hey, you've only got the weight of 2 worlds on your shoulders then, eh? Don't let him get you down, will you? Right, I'll be waiting on Starflight. Get off when you're ready to rumble. See you in a bit.
That's what it was? Yeah, but then you're on a bike. I don't think I need to it wasn't that for me. It was quite warm today for me. Well, not quite warm. Too warm for a hoodie, but not like warm, I guess. Of course, you did not do the hoodie. Then it wasn't cold enough for the hoodie.
I want to go fight out of you, sunshine. The whole world's counting on you. Might want to think about visiting a church or something and confess it before you set off for Gitish Empire.
You wore a cowboy hat. Okay.
Get down to business.
Can you get me back to the realm? I wasn't done looting. Celestria? She very rudely teleported us out when I didn't feel quite ready to leave. The moving and grooving kept you warm enough? There's another thing. I don't like any moving and grooving that'll warm me up. It just sounds unpleasant. I think my body temperature is meant to be a specific number, and I don't want to change that. I don't want to fight that, I don't want to fight fate there. I know that's probably a, you know, slightly unhealthy mentality. I still exercise, I don't sweat. I don't want to sweat, it's gross. I go on walks. Just nice little constitutionals. And yes, I can walk. I'm not permanently wheelchair bound. But you know what though? What? You just discovered you got sunburn. Oh no. Probably shouldn't try to zoom, or I'll just end up annoying myself in a minute. Just the arms, though? Oh, you got a nice trucker tan. Or not a tan, I guess just straight up burn that's gonna peel off in a day or two. I guess the dragon questing? Pretty good. We're coming up on, I think the Gitish Empire is the last area. As a kid, I could never beat it. Let's go to Gittingham so I can get it as a zoom location. I'm pretty sure this is the point in the game where if I just dropped everything, I could go and make the best gear in the game. A quest for a dragon or a quest to kill a dragon? There was a quest to ride a dragon, I did that earlier, and the dragon gave me this badass armor. It's not the best armor I could be wearing, but it's the coolest armor I can wear. Never really explained? No, it's explained. There's a dragon. Hell, I even fought a different dragon. Gleben Guinea. That's money, I guess. Not that much, though. Gloomy gastropods. I do have, like, one of the best spears in the game. I think the max damage spear is slightly stronger than this, but it's not gonna be a huge margin. At least I don't think it'll be. Seen more dragons in Epic 7? You're not even really interested in the game? Well... that's because that's an entire country of dragons. It's not a fair comparison. This is Dragon Quest. I was on a quest, and there's dragons involved, and... the name is also probably to instill some, you know, Dragon Ball familiarity, because, you know, Akira Toriyama. Killing machine and some Stenturians. Some stinky boys. Took 2 turns, and then died. Ow. You trying to poison me, sonny? Stab. My spear is better, and I'm also using a shield. See, in this game, you can use a two-handed weapon and a shield at the same time, because why couldn't you? It's attached to your arm, it's a buckler. Flintstone. This is a dragon, by the way. Dreadful Drackle. Too stunned to move, because I'm too cool. And I crit it to kill it outright. I imagine for what I'm heading towards, I'm probably gonna need either stats or gear upgrades. For stats, I can run off and go grind all the classes up until their inherent ability is capped, so I have a bunch more stats. Paladin is capped in that way, though I can still get stronger by shield and sword? Shield and spear in my case. Blasphemous. I kind of like how Pathfinder handles using a shield and a two-handed weapon at the same time. It's essentially, you can do it, but if you swing your two-handed weapon, you don't get the shield's bonus. Because there's no reason you can't hold the shield, like, attached to your arm, but still carry a two-handed weapon. Because a two-handed weapon is said you need to swing it with 2 hands, you can carry it with just 1. Great opportunity, use the word of the day. What is the word of the day? Tell us the word of the day, Casually Vintage. Now, for me, most days, the word of the day is... God damn it. Some even call said tactics superfluous. I don't think that's what superfluous means. Superfluous would mean unnecessary. And I feel like the entire point of using a shield is that it helps. Ah, the Gortress. So I can just zoom back here. Yes, but... I don't think there's actually anything at Angel Falls for me to do. This was a bad first stop. Shield are unnecessary when you have the power of love. Unfortunately, I don't have the power of love. I have the power of being an angel, but not most of it. I just kind of seem to not die, which that's useful, but... apparently other angels can, like, call lightning and shit. Yes! Mini medal. 3,000 gold. Saint's Ashes. I guess what song we're playing on the radio right now? I don't want to guess. I couldn't tell you. Demon Whip. What was that ring I got? Gull ring. Unpleasant piece of jewelry with an ominous odor about it. Ah yes, another cursed piece of equipment. This is mini metal. I think that brings me up to just enough to trade for the next tier. You'll give me a hint? Alright. 32, you brought me all together. Yes, on the booty I promised you. You get a miracle sword. Converted to Islam. I don't know. Maximum respect to the sacred armor to boot. Good luck, me hearty. That doesn't help me even slightly. I'm gonna level with you. Peace Train Cat Steve. I don't know who that is. I think I'm actually less sure of what we're talking about than before you said the name. Unless that was another hint, in which case, still not helpful. You've heard Peace Train? I don't think I have. I'm not screwing with you on this. I don't know what you're talking about. I have a lexicon of music, but it's sporadic. Maybe something you've heard and didn't care enough to know? Possibly. You heard it, you'd be like, wait a damn second. Alright, tell you what. Turn this off so I don't get copyright striked. I listened to some of it. I've never heard this song ever. I promise you, I've never heard this song. If I told you my radio is not on if I'm in a car, that might help you realize how I've never heard it, in case that's what your, like, what your point was. I don't listen to radio. I don't like it. It's distracting and it bugs me. Even if I'm not driving, which I don't drive. So, I suppose I'm not a pleasant pet. If someone else turns on their radio, I don't care. But I prefer silence if I'm in a car. I need an instay anyways. Regain MP and all that jazz. 5 years ago, you could not step into a store and not hear Peace Train. Well, 5 years ago, I wasn't exactly stepping into stores, believe it or not. Ma-na-na-na-na. Ma-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na. Na 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 na. Now, I have the ultimate key. There's a few places with, like...
You went and let me out, you say? Oh, thanks or no thanks. No place like home and all that. I didn't intend to leave in a hurry.
Have you been to see the treasure chamber on the roof?
Reckon there's heaps of valuable treasures in the castle, not just a princess's necklace.
That's when he came back after he converted, he kind of fell off the face of the earth a bit. I still don't know who he is.
Wanna try that again? Let me shoot a brick because you soon will be get lost.
You can just unlock the prisoners and none of them try to leave because they didn't program that in the game. I honestly don't know any other places I'd, like, go to try to set that kind of thing off. The honor system is great. Like, those countries that have weekend furloughs from prison, where being a prisoner is essentially your day job and you can just go home on the weekends. Completely enthralled. You got the scales of a dragon. And you're dead.
You're enraged.
Powerful yet risky stance. Andy Griffithaw jails. Doesn't seem that risky if you're fine. Oh no, 25 damage. Oh no, I don't care. Stab. Get the coinage. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ingathel, my child, a malevolent force protects the stronghold wherein dwells the evil. I shall open the way for you. But that is the limit of my powers. The task of eliminating the evil's origin must fall to you. Only my prayers may go with you. Okay. Time to kill them all. Hi there. Oh! Who should it be but you, Ungathel? Ooh, nice to see you again. Your actions proved me hasty in dismissing you so readily, to wit your liberation of the hoodlums who inhabited the Gortress. Although it is that careless two-wit Gorham hog, who is most to blame. It was he who caused King Godwin to scold us so. And I'm drunk again. You know where the keys are, Otis. You have a good night now. I'll get Aunt B to bring you some breakfast in the morning. Well, this is hardly becoming. I'm allowing my feelings to fly away with me. My blood is positively boiling. I shall just have to take it out on someone, to wit me, your good self. Okay. Some bad harmers draw near. Bad karmers. Let's try this. Emits an eerie glow. Didn't work. Cast Frizzle. Ow. Magic Mirror. Helm Splitter? Missed me. Attack? You missed too. Get rid of these assholes first. They have a ton of armor. Eerie Glow. My resistance to spells decreased. Cast Bounce. Block. You're on in about an hour, you'll see, about to go live. Huh. I'll be on for another hour, I guess. Didn't work. Didn't hit. Not a Twitch on the radio. Kabuff. Ah, really? Sorry, that's fine. It didn't work. He's not actually casting his spells because I have a mirror up. Protecting Hootingham Eerie Glow. Resistance decreased a lot. And he set up his own bounce again. Ow. Magic Mirror. It is... I do think it's genuinely bullshit that the enemy's allowed to make the decision of their turn after you've had your decision. With very little exception. Double-edged slash. Ow. Hurt himself a little. Yeah. Mid-heal. Yeah. Yeah, he's not actually casting spells because he knows they'll just get bounced back at him. Which kind of defeats the purpose of the spell bounce game. I don't know if you realize that that's a really stupid way to play your own fucking game. Get crit, assholes. Yeah, unfortunately, their fucking Helm Splitter, which I also fucking hate, has cut my defense so much I can't do anything anymore. Let's try this. Resistance returns to normal. Back down. Yeah, keep doing it. I don't care. Yeah. My defense returned to normal. Good. Oh, cool. Because he acted before me this one time out of a fucking trillion, he actually got to do damage with spells. No. He gets to decide after my turn has happened, which is the opposite of how I have to play the game. Yeah, spell resist down. He just bounces up. It's actually just an unfair mechanic. The enemy gets to decide their shit before they get to do it. You salvage the tea. I mean, there was just a cup in it. I feel like it wasn't that big a deal. Because he gets 2 turns, and it's always on his second turn he puts that, he can always set it up. So he's permanently immune to magic also. I mean, I'm permanently immune to magic, and I'm usually stopping him from helm splitting. I have a way to combat being helm split, at least. Block. Yeah. Will you die already? Magic mirror. Go ahead, glow more eerily. Neither of us can use magic on each other. Not that either of us are trying to. Manages not to suffer any damage. Yeah, because he didn't do any. And now you're dead. So, Hooting Hemgore... You're out of options. No harm in asking people to be your friend, is there? Not really. I mean, in theory, there's the harm of... They could say no and hurt your feelings. But if you're never sure, then... You know, I think that's worse is never finding out because you're too scared to ask. One... Two... Alright, hard part of the fight's over. 3... Oh, fuck you. 4... 5... 1... 2... 3... Ooh, critical! That speed things along. But I've basically already won the fight so long as I keep up. 4... 5... Oh, killed him. Yep. He doesn't have that much health, thankfully. 23,000 experience, level 39. Strength, agility, resilience, charm, magical mending, max HP, and max MP. Attributes improved, 6 skill points. Huzzah! Obtain some gold, a lump of iron ore, a phial of Sage's elixir. Ooh, seems I underestimated you yet again. Still it is you who I pity. A worse fate awaits you, to wit Lieutenant Goresby Purvis, last of the Triumvirate. The palace is safe in his hands. Ooh, but I would so love to have humiliated you myself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I really like how the two gate guards are the two, farmers that were part of the fight. So, like, yeah, you killed them. They're gone. One or both of them will usually be guarding him, so you can't really just try to bum rush him. And plus, with them constantly decreasing your defense, it's best to get rid of them fast. Hoo-hoo-ho. That's how I'd describe his ass. A buff is a very important tool in my arsenal. Although, I wish I just had the more efficient buff spell. It's more efficient because it costs less MP and it's only targeting one person at a time. Dang it, should have gone the other way for the treasure. Let's see what's up here. Good adventurers are supposed to go left. You a bitch! Some stone guardians. Enraged, only has eyes for me. Oop, someone's getting acupuncture. It's you. You got acupuncture. Ow, 2 damage. You just missed. And get crit, idiot. Take your entire health pool and damage, dumbass. Sucks to be you. Okay, I did go the correct way first. Because this led me to a treasure chest and nothing else. The other way leads you to a bunch of shit. And probably progress in the game. Which progress is the last thing we want. We want to get all the not progress first. It's an RPG. You look intense. Acupuncture. There you go. Ain't that better? You're all fucking dead. I wonder if I could fight that weird horse thing that was in that treasure area. I am way stronger than I was back then. Tell you what, if I get stuck on the boss coming up, because I'm gonna level you. First time I played this game, I couldn't beat that boss, and I gave up playing the game. Some of these are mimics. Reckless Necklace. Mini Metal. Let's see about this Reckless Necklace. That's such a good name. A natural neckwear with an ominous odor about it. Yep. I think most of the cursed stuff you can craft into a version of it that isn't cursed. Like, the terrible tattoo can be turned into the manly tattoo. $5,000 gold. Special medicine. A Gleben Groat. Celestial Spear. 1,000 gold coins. And another mini medal. And I think the Celestial Spear was actually an ingredient to make the spear I have on. Yeah, it's way weaker than this. Blastode. All its enemies a great big lick. Ew. Die. Die in a fire. Secrets of the Supreme Sage. Suddenly starts talking. Sages are saintly souls and masters of mighty magic. One must work hard to awaken these godly gifts. Once awoken, all manner of select spells available: Studious Stage, Zam, Kazing, Magic Burst. I am the Supreme Sage. I am no other name that I can remember. Would you like to become a sage? I can make you one if you'll just pass a small test first. So sorry, just I find this talking business ever so tiresome. Anyway, become a sage you must... become a sage you must defeat five great trolls with Frizz. Will you try? Oh no, there are 10 classes in the game. Okay, I forgot about Sage completely, which... Yeah, that's another class quest. And then there's Sage, which I forgot you don't get until the ending of the game. And then there's one more you can't get until you've already beaten the game, so maybe I'll do streams of that. Who knows? You'll wake me when you're finished, won't you? Acquiesce to the quest, Sage is in the pages. Alright. A killing machine. Like some violent slashing. Ow. Yeah. Look, Bathwater, there is a sect of... There's certainly people I wouldn't be opposed to licking me. That toad thing, that's something I'm opposed to licking me. It's not on the list. Ooh, Seed of Deftness. Yeah, you hold on a sec. I gotta up my stats permanently. Alright, were you saying something? Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Oh, giant-ass hole in the floor. I'm sure that means nothing. Gold. Medican. A dark shield. I think that's one of the ingredients of a higher tier thing. An extra 1% block chance I will 100% take. There's another 1% chance for the enemy's attacks to not work. And they already don't have great success rates as it stands. HP and MP are fully restored. Oh, how kind. I don't trust that kindness, so I'm gonna save. It's like, there's no inns around here, so they felt the need to put those in places. Door's tightly shut and won't open. You don't think it might be related to the magic? Book called Instruments of Evil. Many of the maleficent monstrosities herein require a tough guy tattoo or two. Massacre Manguinis to make them yours. Demon Spear, Falcon Knife Earring, and Demon Whip. Archdemon Whip, King Cobra Claws, Executioner's Axe. Look at the top screen. Someone tell Jack we've got his pot. Hee! Look how we can afford to be happy-go-lucky. What do you mean? Occasion of his being touched by the lucky stick. What? What does that mean? I actually don't know what that is. See about that demon spear? 4 less attack than the storm spear, so not interested, though I assume there's an upgrade from it. Told by a friend that your comments on Elves, Argonians, Khajiit would make you fit right in when it comes to fantasy racism. You take pride in this. I assumed you would. The Ogre Shield has Dark Shield as an ingredient, interestingly enough. This Big Boss Shield has presumably an even higher block bonus. Mega Magical Hat. That's fun. Sacrosanct Armor. I know where to get Sacred Armor. Rupee of Protection and Life Bracer I'm lost on, though. Oh wait, hang on. Ruby of Protection. Dragon Scales and Corundum to make that. This is a bunch of defense. If I get stuck, I'll definitely be searching for gear upgrades. Via crafting as my only option. Ah, Cloud! Freezing Fogs. Die. Shrouded in Floating Fog. Sails a Cool Breath. Ow. Raises its tension. Raises its tension. Let's, kill the one being all tense. Ow. Summons a mysterious mist. Oh no. Ow. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, great. This is why fighting them sucks. They get 2 turns, and they can just set themselves up to ignore 1 attack per turn if they really want to. Yes, yes. Cool breath. I don't care. There we go. I can still one-shot them, so it's not as bad as it could be, but God, I hate fighting those things who can just say, I'm not taking a hit this time, and in a solo run that is devastating. I hope none of the bosses can do that. There's not that many left, but by God. I know the final boss just sucks. Because he can stun loop you. Seed of Skill! This gives you 2 skill points, which is basically fucking nothing. But hey. Oh yeah. But no, I want to go up. Ugh. In pursuit of happiness. Courage is a key component of happiness. Do not fear the reckless necklace. Cure it of its curse. Happy hat, elevating shoes, and a lucky pendant. Dress to impress. Fashions of the royals. Looking to replicate the royal style, you need plenty of monarchic marks, which are made by sanctifying the reckless. Princess robe, queen's robe, empress robe. Princess peacoat, king's coat, emperor's attire. Spell ward circlet, marquess's mittens, and monarch's mittens. Yeah, like I said, the curse stuff you can upgrade via alchemy to be no longer cursed. Yeah, this looks boss as shit, so... Treasure is mine, though. Vial of mystifying mixture, another mini medal. Okay, there's 4 absolute A boss right here. Yeah, I can literally see him. Her? I'm not sure. So the other 2 snuffed it, eh? Pathetic fatheads. And the last of the Triumvirate. Goresby Purvis is the name. Beyond this door lies the throne room of our proud and prosperous leader, King Godwyn of the House of Git. And I'm afraid that to let you pass is perfectly out of the question. Prepare to be perforated. Alright, let's do the 1v1, Goresby Purvis. I should have healed before this fight started. I'll do it now, though. Block. You take 2... Alright, I think I can make this work. Oh dear, he has dodge chance. Swift upward slice knocks me clean off my feet. Oh god. He has elemental slashes, which hurt for me, and he has a dodge chance. And he has a stunning attack. The flame doesn't matter, and honestly... Yeah, there it goes. Hacks away like a demon, and missed. Luckily, he doesn't usually do that much damage. Ooh. The Flame Slash especially is not a bad deal. Multi-slash. There's just a whole ass samurai cat here. Oh, didn't they announce a new Samurai Pizza Cats thing? Yes, yes. Was it a new, like, special? Or are they doing a new version of the show or something? I can't remember. Yeah, block. Swift upward slice, goddammit. At least he doesn't do that. He's not really looping it. And I do have a block chance on it. It is a physical attack. Block. The Flame Slash isn't that bad, though there seems to be a damage range that's sometimes surpassing my defenses. Ah, hate dodge chance on enemies. Motherfucker. Okay, I blocked that time. Motherfucker. Yep. There we go. Yeah. God damn it! God fucking damn it! Mother! Did he finally figure out the strategy? He's doing damage very slowly is the upside to this, which means his loops are going to be fewer in between. Now sometimes I act before him, sometimes I act after, which also means he can't loop me quite as well. If he was always before me, he could loop me. Or if he was always after me, he could loop me. We are in similar speed tiers, so... There we go. Got his ass. Your stun locking bullshit can't keep me forever. Level 40. Attributes improve. Only 2 points from that seed I got. Contain some gold. Treasure chest containing a fizzle foil. Greedily grabbed a loot. It's mine. Golly, you're pretty good, I must say. Rather a surprise to meet someone else who surpasses my skill. Well, not surpasses. Still truly an art to end my career with an opponent such as yourself. Perfect, just perfect. Your Majesty, I do hope you can forgive me for not sticking around. I've been perfectly useless. I'm gonna drop down to that healing statue. Back to full. Do 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 do. Now for the Emperor or King, I don't remember. Emperor, I guess. Aquila. Wait, hang on.
Come, Aquila, hand over those figs now, there's a good fellow. Very well, Godwin of the House of Git. If you desire them, they are yours, but in return... I must take your life. That's what this has all been about. Well, I suppose that means they're not real figs, either. The figs are the sacred fruit of the observatory. Use them as mere bargaining tokens would be sacrilege. I feign the betrayal of my kind, my land, my pupil. Also, I would be brought before you. Oh, how delightfully clever of you. Unfortunately, the price for such a priceless piece of deception will have to be your life. No, I will vanquish you and release your prisoner, foul fiend. Is that really all you could muster? A little disappointing, I must say. I doubt you'd even make decent feed for Barbarous, and he's hardly the fussy type. And quite frankly, if you're not going to make yourself useful, I shall jolly well have to get rid of you.
Aquila? Sure is cool how I sat here doing nothing about that. That really is just awesome.
Is this an apparition? Ingathel, can it truly be you? What brings you to this accursed place?
You know, bit of this, bit of that. I think I've not fought this guy before.
What have we here? Another grub come crawling out of the woodwork, eh? To make it this far, you must have beaten their respective gore-ships. Good show, I certainly shan't be holding back then. Come along, let's give you the right royal thrashing you deserve.
King Godwin draws near. Magic Mirror. Disruptive Wave. Cast on Ingathel or removed. Ball from the top of his staff. Ow. Oh. Okay, what's the point, game? A fucking RPG. Buff removal. Ow, ow. He sometimes takes 2 turns. I can't even... Disruptive Wave. Okay. I'm not gonna be any kinder to this game for having fucking buff removal. Thin air attack. Ow. I'm not gonna go easy on this game just because I like it. Fuck you. Buff removal is the worst idea in any video game ever. You know all that shit you spent maybe a dozen turns setting up? No, you didn't now. He's literally out-damaging my healing. Aha, blocked you with that, but ooh, haywire heal for double the healing, but remove your buff? No. It's like, I can't even defend myself against it because he's just gonna remove any buff I put up, which means I can't even use strategy. And he gets to decide after I choose what my turn is, but before he takes his turn. The enemy's AI gets to decide their turn while they're taking it, whereas you have to decide your turn before anything's done. Because the game is unfair. I still have my block chance, which helps me some, but this guy's probably really durable and I'm gonna have to leave and grind. I get it, he's the I think he's the second to last boss. I should have to get all my stuff up higher than this. Yeah, I'm cooked. Alright. Let's see. You know what? Let's go to all trades. Let's switch to mage. Stand a holy priest. Yeah. Yep. This is what I was wearing as a mage last time I was a mage. Let's see where I can improve on this. I have a better staff for one. Yeah, what's this? Would suit a seriously skilled soldier. I have all these new shields. And I can just put on this armor on any class. Which is wunderbar. Bring back MP with every step. Now... let's see. So I can unlock Sage. 5 Great Trolls with Fizz. Where can I find Great Trolls is the question. They're fat, King Among Trolls. What is that? Ondor Cliffs. I think I can get there, yeah. So let's go try to unlock the Sage class, and then I'll grind, like, all the classes up. Imagine grinding everything up to at least max out the passive stats. Maybe some other stuff too, we'll see. Maxing out the passive stats should help. I think it's over here. Ondor Cliffs, yeah. Is that the right type of troll? That looks regular to me. Those are just regular trolls. Ow! Brizzle. Yeah. The thing with trolls, they either crit or miss. Every single time. Flicks his weapon and laughs. Okay, these guys have too much health for me to be trying this. Ow. Yeah, this is already not working and I shouldn't be doing this. Nope, flee is RNG. Running away is RNG because fuck the player ever trying anything ever in a video game. Why would they? Why should players try things? Let me try to run away. Well, there's a chance it won't. No, no chance. Let it work or not work. Don't make it chance-based. Give me a mini-game before you give me RNG. I'm sick of RNG in games. I'm sick of it. Okay, on the actual cliffs, which is gonna be pretty tricky. Oh. Okay, I'll have to finish the main quest to get to that area, and I have to beat this boss to get to the area where the trolls are. So much for that idea of unlocking the Sage class. Fucking hell. Hey, what's the point? What's the point of even giving it to me if I'm not allowed to do it yet? I guess that's all I can really do outside of grinding. No, it's not even close to the button I pressed. I do not abide AoE buff removal. It's lame. It's lame in every game it's in. Buff removal of any kind it sucks. It just does. But I guess that's gonna have to do it for this one. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. I guess next one will be the last one. Thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Blah blah YouTube.